and have a look at it, see what my first impressions are. And it loads. First of all, it suggests that I get an app, so I'll ignore that. I'll go to the mobile site. And as this loads, not particularly quick, so I'm going to allow it to use my location for this. So initial impressions, a little slow to load, maybe this is graphics, but nice and straightforward, quite simple, quite plain. I can plan a trip, manage a booking, do some check-in, flight info, boarding pass, hotels and car hire, always useful. Not sure what that top right button does, but it's always good to see a navigation screen like this at the top. It's a login button, it explains here. Okay, so yeah, it looks good. It looks quite official, and it's got the familiar logo there, of course. So what is the next? So I think what it's clear that this page is for is planning a trip by finding a flight, given the little picture of the aeroplane, and presumably also optionally booking hotels or making car hires. And it looks like I can use this to show my boarding pass and get flight information, all of which is very useful when trying to travel. First thing that I would like to do on this page is try and plan a trip, so I'll click on that. Plan a trip, I think I'll have a round trip. I'm going to click on departure city, and it looks like it might be trying to find out where I am. Nope, it's just loading lots of them, so I'm going to put in the city that I'm living in, Cambridge. And it says no station available. So I suppose I try London. And then it gives me various options. So Stansted is one of the closest. So let's have a look. Let's suppose I depart tomorrow and come back a week later. I just click on the date button. This is a rather awkward calendar app. If I want to click 20, it's really quite small on here, so it's not worked doing that. So I'm trying again. It's still not worked. I'm in June for some reason. That's crazy. Okay, right. So click on 20 there in July. Passengers, 1 adult. I haven't chosen a city yet. I think I will go to, I've just clicked on arrival city, but nothing seems to be happening. I'll try clicking again. Okay, so, it was just slow. So I don't want to go to Agadir. So I've clicked on that again, with the hope that I'll be able to find one of those. Let me see. I was thinking of Amsterdam, but it doesn't look like I can go there. So I'm going to try and find a different place. I think what I'll do is try somewhere local in Europe. Berlin, maybe. Is there a Berlin? I thought I saw Berlin. Yep, okay, there we go. And then search, I guess. So it's loading that. I'm guessing at the moment that it's going to be searching for different flight times and this sort of thing, and prices. So I mean, Okay, so it says that it's found one for £77.50. There's lots of confusing things on this page. I'm not sure what it's talking about, because it's highlighted £77.50 at the top, but underneath there are things that don't relate to that, which is quite irritating. But there's a slightly cheaper one on the Tuesday, so I'm clicking on that one now. And the things below it don't relate to that either. I don't want to leave at 6:30 in the morning. I'm trying to scroll at the bottom here to see if I can find the... No, it's making me click on things, which is rather awkward. I think it's because of a problem with slowness on the interface. I'd rather be going middle of the day, so I'm clicking on that. Okay, it's not so... For some reason the Tuesday version didn't work. So it seems there's quite a lot that doesn't work here. So I'm just getting confused now, and it seems I can't get any further with that. So what stood out to me, what was frustrating, what stood out was the good design with this part at the top. I'm going to try clicking back here. Didn't seem to do anything. I'll try clicking it again. Okay, so at this point I want to click this Monday the 13th and try and see then that number reflected in what's beneath, but it just isn't. So this one seems to, the top one seems to have been highlighted, but it makes... I don't see that that's connected in any way. So let's try clicking on this highlighted box and see what happens. It says only available in airports, but I don't know what that means. I mean, if I turn up and it's not available, then that's no use to me. So why is it showing me on here? So anyway, what was frustrating was not knowing... there's no connection between the numbers at the top here and these numbers below. It seems to be promising these prices for different flights, but no way to sort of get to that flight. So this one says 2 seats left. I'm assuming that it will just be giving me some kind of discount. So if I click on this one here, no, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. If I click on lowest fare, there, that's not the same number though, so that's just irritating. It's not doing what it purports to be doing at the top of the screen, and when I click on that it takes me to something completely irrelevant, so that's very frustrating. But the beginning phase was quite good. The other thing that was frustrating was the delay in pressing things and having something happen. But the colours and the clarity of the screen are very, very, very good indeed. I think this site needs quite a lot of work, but other than that, it's pretty good.